Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Well, welcome to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your hosts, Locarthemanbeast, also featuring me, DjLobsterDust. Welcome. And that's how the cookie crumbles.
All right, we're out of here. Like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Happy Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
No, stop. Fucking Sean, we're in a group chat on Discord between Aaron, our buddy Pat, and Sean. Every fucking Wednesday, Sean just floods that goddamn channel with that fucking meme, and every fucking meme he can find that is just that damn fucking frog. And it's I have to put the channel on 24-hour mute because my phone just buzzes all goddamn day long, and it's just frog pictures. It's the stupidest shit ever.
The Rat King strikes again.
Mm-hmm. Swear to God.
Dragon Wars.
Stop. I was fine until now. So what's up? How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Been working.
Yeah?
Like crazy.
Like crazy?
I watched the whole board fill up so much. First off, scheduling girls been calling me a lot.
They like that said, dick, huh?
They said today, "Oh, great, it's our yes man."
Oh,
I need to put a stop to that shit.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I part of myself is like, yeah, throw whatever you want at me. I'll get it done because that's my job and I'm going to fucking do it well. But when you say it like that,
no, fuck that.
I want to be like, I have to say no for 2 weeks so they get the point that like, it's so bad.
I would just be like, you're right. I am a yes man. I just said yes to somebody else though. Sorry.
Yeah. They can see my schedule. I got nothing there.
Well, you know,
I'm on a pretty big deal here with Raid Shadow Legends.
Fuck that. I feel like I'm kind of a yes man though too, because anytime something comes up, I'm always like, yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I
instinctively
want it done.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't be that hard, and it really isn't most of the time. But don't say it like that. That's such a backhanded compliment. Is it even a compliment?
I feel like it can be. If you look at it and be like, this is our yes man. In the sense of like,
they came and they gave me like a gold star, and they're like, it's the guy that gets stuff done.
Or it's like,
maybe I'd be like, all right, give me the gold star.
He's the yes man because he's always the person that will come through, and we can always rely on him to get the job done when we ask the question.
When you say it like that, though, it feels like you're completely getting taken advantage of.
Yeah, I mean, oh fuck, I don't know. That's a sick thing to say. Like, that's not something you fucking say to somebody. Like, you don't call him a yes man. You don't
keep it between you two, and you don't ever say it to me and let it come back to me.
I also feel like if someone was to be like, oh man, there's the underdog, like that's fucking another like low blow.
No, but we're rooting for you, bud.
Yeah, we're rooting for you.
What say?
That's a shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, that would piss me off. That would piss me off though. No,
yeah,
I would just turn and walk out of the building. I'm going to lunch. You can fucking kiss my ass.
That being said, I kind of am the yes man because I just watched the whole board fill up for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I was still irked, I was like calling. I was like, hey, is there any way we can get this patient to come in today? Like, I don't have a lot going on. Like, I had patience, but like I was like, I can easily fit people in here and there just because I know how shitty tomorrow's going to be.
Yeah.
And I'm not there. Feels good not to be there, though.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Not your problem, though. You're off. I also feel like it's one of those things, like, after a certain point, like, you kind of trump seniority with like being the yes man, because you can be like, you know what, I don't want to do that patient. I want to do that patient. Oh, you need me to help her? Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure you take this pacemaker.
I want to do them all.
Why? You get paid the same amount regardless of the amount of people you do.
Because I know if they go to some other people, these other people who are not yes man, they'll just be like, oh, we'll push them a couple days. And that's people's lives that we're playing with.
Brad, welcome to fucking America, bro. There's still how many? We just talked about Mike not having fucking the ability to like just get an MRI. Trust me, there are gonna be people that die because you weren't able to give them the MRI. It's just gonna happen.
Sorry, Mike.
Or in a wheelchair. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I still got to talk to that guy about
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Anyways, here nor there. How was your week?
So far so good. So far so good.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Stop! I swear to God, please.
Hello.
I was supposed to start work in Davis on abatement units today, and that fell through and it got pushed out because the abatement crew that's this fucking company is coming through. They've charged like 40 grand for like 6 units or something like that, or 8 units. I don't fucking know what it is, to basically just demo walls and take a vacuum and just suck shit up as they fucking rip all this stuff down.
And that's 40 grand.
Well, the reason why is because you have to put a HEPA filter in. You got to do all the extra cleaning, OSHA requirements and stuff like that because of asbestos and because of the mold.
I was gonna say, is it like asbestos?
It's asbestos and mold. So it's a double down. So like they have a bunch.
So it's like hazard pay and shit like that.
Which would be fucking realistic, except for the one of the units they did that I turned last week. They didn't do any of that shit. So they just fucking ripped the walls and cleaned everything up and then left. Didn't put any of the HEPA filters in. So it's like, okay, like they're obviously looking at severity levels between doing that. Fine. I can bitch about this all fucking day. Basically what ends up happening.
Sounds like you need to be in the business of HEPA filters.
I need to be in any other business than what I'm doing. So basically what ends up happening is that, okay, so they were supposed to start on Monday, and then the first couple of units they were going to do, I was going to be able to get into today. And then they extended it out and we're like, hey, actually, we can't really, whatever fucking reason they want to go with, can't get you into a unit until, you know, X amount of time or whatever. So, okay, so we're pushing it off till Monday. And then I got a phone call today. It was like, actually, we're going to have to push it off till Wednesday. And it's like, for me, on one side of it, for me, it's like, it's no big deal because that's how this business works. The other side of it is like, I cleared a schedule to be here on Wednesday through the end of the week for work that's not working. So now the schedule of stuff that I had, I moved to next week. So the guys were supposed to be working today. Well, now because there's no work for the week, those 2 guys are basically no job. And so it's like, okay, shit happens. Let's see if we can adjust it. If I have another job pop up, I'll put them on the project because I already have other people on other things. So I can't just stick extra bodies on because they need pay. Like that doesn't work within a budget that I exist with, right? I have to look at how much money we get paid, how much profit I have to make, and then how much of that payroll goes to the people that are already designed there. So just because I have one guy that doesn't have work, I can't stick him on a project. So, okay, it fucks him over. All right, well, we're scheduled for Monday. Well, now Monday works till Wednesday. So now we're talking about an entire week of no work. And so what ends up happening a lot of the times is in this type of industry, your workers are going to find work. If they're a week without work, they're going to go. They're going to go and find some other things, which makes me worry because like when we come back to actually having the ability to do the work, hope to God my guys show up or are there. And so like there's that really like, okay, I need to make sure that we have a clear-cut, concise day on when I'm starting, so that way there's no questions about it. Also, the another kicker is because I moved it till Wednesday, I took on my Monday. It was supposed to be Monday. I took on my Monday projects and moved until later in the week. But now we're starting on Wednesday, so now I'm like trying to redo that, like call properties back, hey, we can actually do it on Monday. And one of the properties is like, sorry, we already called another vendor. It's like, fuck, okay. So now, and I can't blame abatement or the property in Davis for this. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to because this is something that is not new to me. It's something that happens so often in this job field that like I kind of like should expect it. And so like normally what I do is I just like be like, okay, well, when you have a definitive date, let me know, then I'll put you on schedule. So I don't change anything until that point in time. And if we have to adjust, like, hey, I already have something scheduled on, say, Friday or Monday, then I'll just push it to the next day for the other one. But because this is going to be such a big project, and they have people that are in hotels that have been there for like 3 months, like it's like one of those things like, okay, well, this is obviously a high priority over something like carpet, or like we just fixed like a plumbing in some lady's house. So because of those little different things that happen, it's like, okay, high priority, I'll move everything to this. But then I kind of get like shot in the foot.
Shafted because of it.
So it is what it is, which means tomorrow, I don't know. I've got like a project going on at another property, but I don't need to be there for it. It's like I need to check in via text message and phone call. So maybe I'm off tomorrow. I'm just going to drink heavy tonight and deal with consequences in the morning.
Yeah. I like the sound of this,
man. Blackout drunk. So, and I had half a burrito, and I have half a burrito left after I get fucking.
Oh, you're good. You're good for 2 days.
Golden, bro. Golden.
Hey, cheers,
cheers,
bro. Cheers, bro. We love it here.
You get the blanket out?
I got the blanket out.
Okay.
Got the blanket out.
So everyone,
Wacky, beautiful soul.
Everyone has everything.
Okay, can I just say?
Yes.
Dude, I got baby fever so bad. I want a child. Lackey's kid. Oh, God. Lackey's kid, so cute. And was like, no, come back. Come back. Oh, come on, don't do this. Don't make me feel like a bitch because I want a kid. Get the fuck over here.
Sorry, continue.
I connected with this child.
Oh no!
Because the child picked up an iPad.
You imprinted on him.
He wants to show you his favorite music video. It was NSYNC Bye Bye Bye, and then he played I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. And next thing you know, I'm singing and dancing with this little child, and the child went from like, I don't know about this guy to you're my new friend. He's picking up all of his toys. Fuck, dude, it was so cool.
Oh,
it was so cool.
That's amazing.
He's got a good kid.
That's good. That's good. I
could have stayed there and danced for hours.
Our buddy Mark is about to pop out kid 3, and I think he's going to get snipped after.
I said a kid. Oh God, yeah. Get snipped.
I'm going to get
can't pull out of his own driveway.
I think we're gonna make a day event and go get snipped together. Yeah.
That's content.
Yeah. Well, I'll record it. See what happens. I mean, it would label under educational. I'm sure we can show my nutsack.
Yeah.
Plus, I put that little thing down. You can't really tell.
Thing down.
Yeah, the little paper cloth thing with the like incision.
Like a tarp where just your nuts are out.
Well, yeah, they dropped it over and then they pull it out. It's just like sterilization thing. So like I just have like one ball popped out one side and the other, and they just snip.
A guy came to the bar after he got snipped, and his girl threw him like a congratulations, your snipped party like type thing, and it was like it was so awkward, but like I had to know. I was like, what was it like, man? He's like, it was so weird. Of course, the nurse was like this girl, and she's like lathering my balls with shaving cream so she could shave my balls. I should have shaved before, and I started getting hard because she's rubbing on my nuts. I was like, I'm so sorry. This is so awkward. She's all, it's okay. And then she just freeze blasted my nuts where they're going to make this incision. So I couldn't feel anything. I've never gone from like hard to like fucking scared before in my life.
Just full turtle head.
Oh yeah. Cause they got like that like liquid nitrogen
to
like freeze it and make it numb so they could give you the lidocaine.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't imagine it's been miserable. Like apparently the whole process is like,
you said other than that,
it's like a 45-minute procedure. You're in and out, and you could drive yourself home. Yeah,
he drove straight to the bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, fuck it. Might as well. I'm not having kids.
Snip.
That's why I told my dad. I think my dad asked me one year, "Oh, you and Audrey gonna ever have kids?" I was like, "This bloodline dies with me." And he's like, Jesus Christ, a no would have sufficed. Oh, man. Yeah. I thought it would be cool back in the day to maybe have a baby running around. But now, as I've gotten older and I'm like more I'm not financially stable in like a good way. I'm financially stable enough where like I have money and like my bills are paid, right? Like I don't have to worry about that. Like I can wake up and be like,
I don't have half a kid money.
yeah, exactly, right? You know, it's like I have money to be like, oh, I forgot to pay something, and not be like I chose not to pay something because I needed food or I needed to pay a different bill. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of situation in life, which also leads me to the point where I can do whatever I want whenever I want.
It's a lot of freedom.
It's a lot of freedom. Plus, I'm getting older. Audrey's already fucking 1 foot in the grave, so it's like,
yeah.
Pumping a kid out. Out of your fucking mind. How do you fucking
Grandma? That's your mother.
Yeah.
Sorry, Audrey.
We also don't have any like family close enough by that like we could rely on people to help out in certain situations.
Yeah,
I'd have to rely on Cliff and the dog and like Sean.
The Rat King raises a child.
I haven't seen Trevor in like 6 months. So video games. Let's talk about
Sean comes.
Oh my God.
Comes over to babysit and just like fucking it opens up a sewer and takes him down with him. We'll be back in 7 days.
Have fun. Handing the balloon down the sewer drain.
Oh fuck!
Kid only eats
Video
peanut
games.
butter and cheese.
To get him back, there's just a trail of crack singles. Come on, just a big jar of peanut butter in the doorway. Scurries up.
Catching him at night to put him to bed is just a giant rat trap I put out.
Oh man. We got him. Shoot! Audrey's trying to load a trait gun.
His bed
How
is
did he get so strong.
His bed is just newspaper and hay. All right, maybe I won't get snipped.
Yeah. No son of mine's gonna live on the roof.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that.
I think about that all the time. I think about like what my kid's room might look like.
Just sneaking in the middle of the night, just nailing everything to the ceiling. Strapping your feet in. What are you doing on the roof? No son of mine's gonna live on the roof.
Oh my God, my fucking face hurts.
Oh, fuck me.
Video games.
Mm-hmm.
Big shit happened today.
Yeah. What's the big shit that you heard? Because I heard some other big shit.
CSGO 2.
Oh my God. Okay, let's just talk about this real quick. Did you see my tweet I posted?
Yeah. No, this isn't a good thing. They only make them in twos.
Yeah. I was like, are we sure we want this right now? Are we sure? Like, it's been 10 years since there's been any CSGO or like CSGO, and that's still just like an addition from Source. You know, there's no way you're going to get a third one. So is this when you want this?
This is when you want to use it?
This is when you want to use it. You only get one.
Once I rip the ticket.
That's it's done. Valve washes their hands and walks away. Think about it. Valve washes their hands so bad, the Left 4 Dead team had to quit and go to a different company so they can make Back 4 Blood.
It's what the people want.
So the cool thing about it that they're doing, and I think this is interesting, they're gonna make it
get into CSGO.
Yeah, fuck it. I grew up on CSGO, man.
I wasn't a big CSGO guy.
What? I mean, well, back in the day, that's all there was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like what was it?
Console
1.2? That's a good point. I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of PC like gaming when I was a kid because we were fucking poor as dicks. Like the PS1, and then I remember building my first computer when I was a kid from like spare parts from cousins and like the computer lab at school. Like, is somebody using this RAM? Like, nope. Just fucking ripping it and taking it home. And the only thing I could run at the time was like Counter-Strike or like Descent, Doom, stuff like that. Like just low end shit that just would have been able to like get me through. And that's kind of like my introduction into gaming. So Counter-Strike was huge because it was like the first competitive game that I had ever played. And that kind of bred the line for what became the multiplayer aspect on console between like Halo 2, when Halo 2 first introduced multiplayer. PS2 had Killzone, and then I played in Killzone like tournaments and stuff like that. Me and my sister used to play fucking Killzone all the time.
Killzone was a shit.
It was fucking Killzone 1 at least was fucking amazing. I love the
Yeah.
fuck out of that game. The maps are so cool, the just weapons. But anyway, so that kind of like bred the line for what became the competitive shooters. And then, you know, then you had the Medal of Honor introduction, and then you had Call of Duty, you know, and then I mean, honestly, on PC, I think one of the games I played when I got a more upgraded computer was Call of Duty 2. And that game that changed my whole world on how multiplayer was supposed to be designed and played, you know. And then that's kind of led to where I am today, and I'm fucking grinding out a fucking battle pass in Overwatch. It's all Counter-Strike's fault.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, if Counter-Strike didn't pave the way, would we be getting what we're supposed to be getting tomorrow?
Chlamydia?
You take Counter-Strike.
Okay.
You take Counter-Strike away, and all of these genres don't come. All these shooters aren't evolved and built off of each other. Do we ever get to the domino effect where we have Loba in a bikini?
If we get Loba in a bikini.
When I say I will never play that game again, if this is a bait and switch,
it's uninstalled. I told you the only reason I will install it again is to buy that skin, because you know it's going to be fucking $40 or whatever.
Take my money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely take my money. There's not a question about that. Take my money.
Name your price.
Name it.
Name it.
I'll sell a kidney right now.
Nobody's even gonna play the game. It's just us weebs in the fucking lobby jerking off.
But they know that people want that, and they've
known forever.
They did it for 10,000 likes. Shut the fuck up. It's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. What? Think about it. The swimsuit skins, can you get them anymore? They're gone, right?
Yeah.
So why not bring them back to the store if they already have them? 10,000
swimsuit skin.
One skin. Fine.
One skin.
The
one skin that they know that everybody wants. Come on, don't fuck with
for 10,000 likes. Some fucking community manager was like, "Oh my god, 10,000 likes," and they were like, "Yeah, absolutely." Didn't specify what it was.
I know.
No way, man.
I know. I'm so scared.
No way. Respawn is not that stupid. They're not that stupid.
I'll clear up some hard drive spy.
That's exactly.
Hard drive. I'm stroking.
I want Loba. If Counter-Strike did, no, you know what? Counter-Strike did not pave the way for the Loba skin. World War II did.
No.
Yes. Had we never bombed the Japanese people, we would have never gotten hentai, and we would have never gotten to this point where men are jerking off over video games. 100%. Follow the line.
I was gonna say StarCraft. That alien lady with the blades on her back.
Yeah.
I think those the no, I think Tomb Raider's fucking triangle titties out.
Oh, video
I like boobs.
Video game, maybe Tomb Raider. Animated character, Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, fucking god damn. You knew what you were doing, and you blamed me for toxic masculinity. You knew what you were doing.
You bred me into this.
Fucking. My dick was that big, oversized revolver with those talking bullets, and
which way did it go?
Legs. Fucking goddamn.
It was either. Well, obviously Roger Rabbit, because that was first, and I think it was before I understood what sexuality was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I just
like,
knew.
I like that.
It's like you looked at it and it was like, I know I'm straight. That's all. But I think when I became of age, it was Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
Oh yeah, and that's why I still haven't seen Space Jam 2, because they made Lola Bunny like a fucking what?
WNBA player.
Oh, fucking traitor back. Give her to Russia. Fucking. Ugh. Okay, we'll keep the Merchant of Death on that one. Sorry, bugs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck that. Fucking Brittany Griner looking ass bunny.
Oh, man. I do remember that one scene where she finally shows up to the gym for practice or whatever, and they do like the slow up thing of it. And that was like, I think that was when I became of age, at a point where I was like, should I be aroused by this? Because I'm aroused by this. Like, is that fair? Should you do that? And then you start to think, it's like, this is a kid's movie made by adults. They know what they're doing.
Yes, they know what they're doing.
Fuck, man. Not fair.
It's like Shrek. All the little like subtle things that they have for fucking adults in there. They know what they're doing.
Did we talk?
And you know what? They're sinking it into your brain so that later on it's a callback that you're like, oh, that was good.
Did we talk about it on this podcast? The people who are like the Shrek fetish? I mean, by your face, I can't. There's a fucking real life thing. There's like, Google it. There's like women that are fucking sexually charged towards Shrek. And it's not like I don't know if it's just the weird girls that like the people that would like marry buildings and shit like that, but like but I mean, like, there's enough of it that there's a fandom. There's like forum threads and stuff. Like, there was like, I remember when it first came out, like someone would post of the thing. It was like, is it strange that I'm sexually attracted to Shrek? And then it was like 20,000 fucking pages long of people being like, no, me too. And it became this fucking cultural phenomenon of people being sexually attracted to like an Irish man who had like a dad bod that was like against, you know, the fucking world hating on him for his like whatever the fucking psychology behind it, the daddy issues or whatever it came out of. There's a whole thing of people that just want to fuck. They've got Shrek dildos and anal butt plugs for fucking donkey. I don't understand the situation at hand, but it is a fucking real thing.
At this point, I just want an asteroid to hit the Earth. We failed the experiment. Let's all just fucking
start over from scratch. Take us back to Amoeba.
Yeah, fucking
let's re-evolve.
Save one Tesla, shoot it off into space.
It's already there.
Contact. Yeah. I just hope it's going in the right direction. That 400 million years from now, a species will evolve enough to see it jettisoning through the sky, and it opens up the doors like, oh, it wasn't a Model X, huh?
I don't remember what it was. Convertible something.
Oh yeah, the Roadster.
Blah. Yeah.
They should have set the Model X so when it landed, the gull wing doors open. It does the Trans-Siberian Orchestra dance. Fucking.
It still farts when you honk it.
Yeah.
Aliens, it's like, what the
farts are universally funny. Fucking.
Oh my God. All right, so back to CS.
Back to CS, yeah.
It's going to be free. All of your shit and skins that you have in Counter-Strike Global Offensive will port over.
There you go.
Which I think is a good call and a bad call.
I think it's a great call.
I think it's a great
My
call.
bad.
Okay, because it's part of the community that is the most toxic. Like your $100 skins and all these things. Like, why not just wipe the slate fucking clean? Start over.
Because of all the fucking people that fucking.
Yeah.
That'd be like if Star Citizen was like, okay, we're releasing, but we're just taking away all this shit that you bought. Imagine how many people have sunk so much money into it.
Yeah, but
which I guess has. I mean, it's already been out for 10 years, so I guess you've run your course with it. But
Star Citizen's still in alpha for fucking since 2014. If I sink all my money into Star Citizen and at like in the next 6 months they're like, oh, here's Star Citizen 2, and then nothing transferred over, I'd be pissed off about it because the game never actually fully saw the light of day. I don't know, man. Yeah. I also feel like it's a cool idea to start it off from scratch and just be like, but here's the thing, it's not from scratch. This is the worst part of Counter-Strike 2. all the same fucking maps. I just read this thing that devs were like, the maps are integral to the Counter-Strike experience, which they're not wrong. If I didn't have a Dust 2 map in Counter-Strike, I think I'd be pissed, right? If I didn't have Aztec, if I didn't have, there's so many like parts of that game that like just exist. But all at the same point in time, if you're going to bring out a new game, make it new. Do new maps, do new everything. Yeah, sure, you can kind of keep the weapons relatively the same, or maybe add new weapons or take weapons away. Slim it up, make it a little bit more different in a sense. Keep what people love about the game, but make it change. If not, all you're doing is just Global Offensive 2.0.
Yeah, reskinning.
Yeah. At that point, it's like, what the fuck? Well, thank God you're free. I'm not going to pay for a fucking upgrade.
Yeah.
Thank God. It's like Overwatch 2. That's all. It's all Counter-Strike 2 is. It's just Overwatch 2. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm happy because it will bring me back to playing Counter-Strike, but it's not enough that it's gonna make me like find love again.
It's not like Redfall on you.
Fuck, dude. I want this game so goddamn bad. So goddamn bad. It's stupid how much I want to play this game. I was just reading the thing. The devs were saying that the maps are generally relatively big. They're not huge, but they're big enough that it's non-linear in a sense that like you can kind of choose to do different paths amongst it. But you're not tethered. So when you're playing multiplayer with your friends within the game, two people can fuck off in opposite directions and you'll never have to worry about like the game not being able to register that type of stuff, which is huge. That's a lot of fun. That does kind of like introduce that co-op open world experience within it. Like, it's cool. I'm fucking generally excited for this game. I'm stupidly excited because it's gonna hit that little itch that I have when everybody's like, we should play Left 4 Dead. And I'm like, yeah, fucking let's play Left 4 Dead. That's a co-op game I love. And then we play like 3 hours of Left 4 Dead and I'm like, I'm good for 6 months. I don't need to play this game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that this game is just going to be right on target with what I want as a co-op experience. And I think it'll be great. Because like we just keep fucking playing random games and nothing is sticking.
Yeah.
We got Sons of the Forest. When was the last time you played?
With you guys.
Yeah, me too.
We finished that I think we got the roof on that house.
Yep.
We have a chair.
Yep.
And then we haven't got I think that world's on your server, right?
I think so. I think we started a new one on mine.
And it's like, I don't know. I'm sure it's fun to play on your own. But it's a lot more fun when like fucking Sean's dropping trees and shit's breaking. Like, what the fuck?
I absolutely agree.
And you just drop stuff. I got a fucking hang glider. We're not building here anymore. Everybody's jumping off the fucking cliff.
I just fucked off for like 5 minutes flying around the map. Like
it's just so much more fun when you're like you're not taking it that serious, you know?
I absolutely agree. I think the experience co-op is what the game is designed as. I don't really think the single player, because I've been playing it. I had played it single player. I think Sean beat it single player. Whatever the hell that means. He said he beat it.
What's wrong with you?
Stop it. Get help.
Stop it.
But I mean, seriously, I think the big thing about that game is that once you know where everything is, you can just beeline it to it. And then I found out, like, in playing my single player, you don't have to stop in the caves and fight everything. If you know where shit is, just beeline it to the item, pass all the mobs, beeline out.
It's not as fun.
That's not as fun, right? Like you cheese the game so you can get all the stuff super fast.
No.
Like, whatever, you know.
Get drunk. Let the game like take itself to hard mode because you're not thinking properly, and fuck around. You know.
Absolutely. So, I don't know, man. I just keep looking for I've been playing that. What was it? Lost Light? Is that what it was?
The Tarkov?
Dude, it is Tarkov Light. It's Tarkov Light. It's Tarkov Mobile. It's what it is.
It's Heineken Zero.
It's a Butterita or whatever the fuck they're called. It's bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It actually has been like enticing me to play again. I don't understand because it does have that mobile atmosphere.
Did you see that circle you just took?
I know. I can't determine if it's
fun.
I don't know it. I can't tell if it's shit or if it's good. Like if I look at it from the perspective of Tarkov, it's shit. If I look at it at the perspective of a Tarkov like game, it's good. If I look at it at the perspective of Tarkov is hard and therefore it's good because it's hard, then it's bad. If I look at it in the sense of like I like playing the Tarkov style game without being overly punished, it's good. Right? Like there's this like teetering aspect that I'm not sure where I sit on.
Where's the cycle in this list?
Block down.
I think it's the first time I've watched you like, yep, nope, uninstalling. And the game was never revisited again.
So done. I was so done. The cycle was cool. The cycle felt very
that was like Tarkov Light.
That was Tarkov Light. That was definitely Tarkov Light. It also had this very weird feel to it where like you weren't getting anything except for just your crafting materials. Like you weren't, unless you were killing other players, you weren't really getting other loot. There wasn't like in Tarkov, you can still kill scavs and stuff and acquire weapons from them or gear from them. You know what I mean? You can still loot gear within the world and take it back with you. You know what I mean?
A lot more crafting oriented.
It was very crafting oriented, which was fine.
But that wall was also kind of like hard to break to like start crafting stuff like that. There was a lot of like weird grinding for unlocking stuff. It was more like crafting and unlocking options in traders so that you could then grind more to sell more to buy stuff.
But and then there was that point,
or buy the battle pass,
or then there was also the problem of you have all your crafting material, but you can only craft one item at a time. And that item takes 6 hours. And it was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, so it was just this long, like, drawn out, we want you to just continue to play the game. So we're just going to make this arbitrary system. And then it was just flooded with hackers. And it was just uncomfortable at that point in time. So I think that's why I was just like, I uninstalled and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. And it was like, you were talking about like with Tarkov, I was like, I've never run into a hacker. We ran into like 6 while we were playing the fucking cycle. And it was bad. You know what I mean?
We were low
level. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of that kind of like contributed. This game, so this fucking Lost Light game is, so the beginning part, like you just being in your hideout or whatever, is as much a mobile game as you could potentially fucking like click on this, like you have new mission, click accept, like get finished mission, like get extra like coins, boo boo boo, you know, like that type of thing where it's just like the arbitrary, and like every 5 minutes is the thing that pops up like buy this $5 item thing, you know. It's mobile. It is fucking hard mobile, and that aspect of it, it's like, this is fucking gross. But then you get into the game and the shooting isn't over the top amazing. It's not breaking the bank on this like idea, but like guns definitely have a scaling tier. There's definitely attachments you can add to certain weapons. The way that it works is like you can acquire goods within the raid and then you come back and then you can unlock them with the trader by turning them in for credits. And then as you've turned in those items, they're now purchasable through the vendor because you've unlocked it through that situation. So it allows, and like money's kind of a hard grind in there. There's a cool system where everything's based on like this like fucking like Devil May Cry style like looting aspect that then increases your like ranking. So within the game, as you've looted certain items, you get like an S rank. Oh, you need to go get one?
No, keep going.
Okay.
I have tequila.
You get like, oh, you're in an A rank because you looted certain items, and all items like show their amount of money. And then like, as you get more items, like you can, SSS player, you know, and then so like, as you've ranked up all this thing, then you extract and you get all this worth. And then it tells you, okay, this is how much all of your items are worth. If you want to sell them, you can sell them or whatever. You can put them in your, you know, storage, and then it tells you your overall worth of what's on your character. Oh, you're worth this amount of money. And then there's, there's crafting, there's dismantling, there's upgrading, all these different little things about it. And then you get back into the game, and fighting against the NPCs isn't super difficult, but there's a lot of them. So every fight feels very like you're peeking corners, you're playing around with stuff, you're shooting a lot of bots. So it's not like I killed one scav and then I run 20 minutes without seeing anybody else. Like there's always like every place you go to, there's an NPC. And then getting into firefights with other players is super rewarding too, because like you're peeking corners, you're fighting against other players. And when you get that down and you pick up that dog tag, like Tarkov style, it feels a little bit more. Now, this is what the cool game, this is what's cool about this game. You get 2 respawns. So if you die in game, you can go back to wherever you died, pick up your stuff, and then potentially fight against other people or whatever it comes out to, and like win the battle, so that you're not completely out right after the first death. There's also like a death cam feature that allows you to see the other person's kill, and like kind of like gives you a little bit of a perspective of like, so like it's easy to be like, was that person cheating? Was that person not cheating? Kind of thing. You can kind of look at it. There's care package drops and stuff like that throughout the map. And then there's like a storm system that's like every 5 minutes a storm hits a certain area of the map and like completely like cuts away your radar and your map and all your different features, but you can still exist within the game. So there's all these little cool little elements that exist within this game to allow you to play this Tarkov light game without it being overly sweat. Like you taking a shot doesn't fucking stop you from being able to play the game a little bit. It's a little bit more lighthearted and friendly. And it's enough that like if you were done sweating in Tarkov but still wanted that style of game, you could absolutely play this and have fun. You weren't hindered by like, if I don't know the map, I'm fucked because there's a HUD, there's a radar, it shows you where your extractions are. Like if I didn't understand how guns work, I'm fucked. Well, not necessarily, because you can still kill NPCs and pick up certain weapons and play around with different things, and looting them isn't super hard. Yeah, your backpack space may be limited, but if you take them back and extract with them and unlock them, you could always purchase them later and fuck around with them. Like the PvP battles don't feel overly intense where it's like, if that person just knew it better than I did, I'm fucked, because there's a respawn system. So, okay, fuck, I'm going to lose to that guy. Maybe I did lose my shit, but I'm still within the map. I can still go and loot other items or complete my missions without being completely like hindered by that. Go around, kill a couple of NPCs, pick up some weapons, go and complete my missions. Maybe then go back to my body and see if he left anything behind, because he's probably fucked off by that point. There's all these little things of like what we talked about, like where Tarkov doesn't have that tutorial or even a little bit of the hand-holdiness, which is okay, because Tarkov is Tarkov. Let it be its own thing. This is when we were talking about Elden Ring, right? Remember it was Elden Ring and fucking like God of War for like, and we were like, oh, the people that like would vote for God of War are just because they're simpletons and stupid
idiot.
They can't play a hard game or whatever. Okay, fine.
If you don't vote for Elden Ring, then fuck you.
But then we are also talking about that when we're talking about Elden Ring. We're still talking about Elden Ring.
Never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop. But we were also talking about that. It was like the game that wins or that would overshoot Elden Ring is the game that's going to be easier. It's going to be designed for the people that can't play Elden Ring or just have a hard time playing it or don't want to invest the time or the effort into it or whatever it comes out to. And that's what I was just having fun with this, because I'm not playing it with people. I'm just going in solo and just fucking around. I played Tarkov for probably, because I downloaded it because we were talking about it. I downloaded Tarkov and played it for like fucking 4 hours. And it was just so goddamn stressful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got 2 kills and got killed by a third person. I was pissed. I was just trying to get to extract. I was like, I kind of remember where I need to go. I got fucking murdered by some asshole who laid a bunch of like fucking mines down in just a random ass spot in the fucking forest. And
there's just always mines in the forest.
Next to like
woods.
Yeah. Oh.
There's
well, then
always mines of that.
So then there was just a guy in a tree fucking standing next to a mine waiting for someone to walk over it to then shoot me. Not an NPC. A person. It was a person he killed.
Yeah, he was probably tree camping.
Yeah. So that's not fun. Nothing about that was
first.
I'm in a
Dude,
random
the
ass.
mines are like the best part of woods. You got like a 3 stack because they're random. You never know where they're gonna be.
Right.
So you're just like, ah, like one person goes and runs up, and everybody's buttholes clenched, and then you're like, did I file his line exactly? It's great.
Random events like that, random deaths, do not make a good game good.
What's even better is when you're scoped in, like you're watching two people, and you watch them be like, oh shit, are they gonna? And like the guy in front blows up, and you see the little guy that he's probably carrying through like panics, and then he runs and he blows up.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
randomly.
get that. I get that it's like an exciting point, but it's like that's the same features like your game, like you're playing your video game, and then your computer just turned like it just has a random number generator where it's like, oh, you just won the lottery, and we just turned your game off, and you lose your character. Like that's not fun.
Fair point.
You know what I mean? That's not fun.
It does be like that.
It does be like that, and it is that feature that if you know it, I didn't know it. I didn't realize there was just fucking random mines and forests. I didn't know people camp that shit, which then makes a lot of fucking sense. But it's also like I got my legs blown up and then 2 tapped in the head. Yeah, woods. What? For what reason? I wasn't doing anything.
Woods is a bitch map.
It's also the map you have to fucking do one of the missions on.
Oh, is that what you're going
for?
For?
So it's like, yeah. So I'm like, I'm literally just doing a fucking thing to move forward. And it's like, okay, that's not fun. I'm irritated. I'm fine. Whatever. No big deal.
I'll take you through this.
I went to fucking factory. I went to factory with like a fucking hatchet for a half hour. Because this is just my jam. Just run around, just fucking hatchet people until I get killed.
Hatchet man.
And then come back. Don't take anything in with you. It's just a hatchet. Just fucking run in. Just whack, whack, whack. Die. Fine. Just pissing people off.
Back to the podcast that Sean was on. Take sound bites of Sean. Put it on your Steam Deck. And just run around factory. Just hacking people.
The Rat King!
Yeah.
So again,
I'd be so annoyed. I'd laugh so hard. The Rat King! Just somebody hacks me in the back of the head with a hat.
So and then I went to customs for a little bit and played around and tried to fucking, and it was enough that like I had fun. I definitely had fun. I wasn't mad about it, but I never got to an extraction point. Like I got 2 kills and I was feeling hot.
Yeah,
like I was feeling good, and then I don't know where his buddy showed up,
and
fucking killed me, and I was like, okay, that sucks. But then it was also the thing you realize, like, I'm playing in the solo. I went against a 3 stack. There's no fucking way I was gonna. The fact that I got two because one was an idiot. He was out just standing looting. And it was like, I just walked up and was like, all right, boom. And then his buddy turned the corner. And I was able to light him one to top. And then I went in a building and I was in swapping a mag. And I heard the footsteps. And I leaned the couldn't and then fucking got hit with a grenade. Like backed up to try and get up the stairs, and then he just walked in and just murdered me. And it was like, no, couldn't have done anything else. It was cool. It's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have sat there. Maybe I shouldn't have sat that corner. Maybe I should have fucking obviously heard the footsteps. We should have played it a little bit smarter. Should probably had a grenade on him. Should have thought that all the way through.
It's always next time.
It is, except for then. What's the point? I'm not getting anywhere. I'm losing money.
Yeah, well then you scav.
Right.
Scav raid.
And then I got killed. I scavved and fucking immediately loaded in, and another fucking player loaded in as a scav, turned and shot me.
Oh,
like fucking instantly. And I was just like, you piece of shit. Now I'm on a 50-minute timer or whatever the fuck it is. 20-minute timer? 15-minute.
Yeah,
20-minute timer. Fuck you, man. Now I gotta go back to fucking factory with a hatchet. I'm not against Tarkov. It's fine. It's fine. I just like this Lost Light because it's like, it's brain dead. I could have a few drinks and play, and guess what? I extracted a bunch of times. I got player kills.
Man, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, me and Rye played.
Mm-hmm.
Blacked out drunk,
mm-hmm.
which is always like the worst. You wake up, you're like, oh my God, I'm poor and I have nothing. I had more.
Yeah.
We only died like once that entire night. Like 8 hours of blacked out Tarkov. Oh God, that makes me feel so good. It gave me such false confidence. I died so much in the week following. It's like well, how? I'm sober now.
That's the problem. It's the liquid courage.
Yeah. Just drunk, fucking looking at my computer screen like Forrest Whitaker. W key.
Are we playing DayZ?
I don't know, man.
Do you have DayZ?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I've just been seeing everybody posting stuff on it. Dude, that fucking what's in the box?
Yeah. How
do you know? See, my fear is like you see stuff like that and it makes you want to play it, and then you get in and you're like, oh, this is nothing like that, you know?
Yeah. Me, Cliff, and Aaron played, and Sean, we played a game called.
But I feel like if there's enough people in it, you can make it fun like that, you know?
Yeah, we played a game. What the fuck? Dead Side? Is that what it was called? I have to look it up. It's another knockoff DayZ, but it's a little bit newer, a little bit cleaner. We had a lot of fun playing it. I played it for fucking a bunch of hours after they played it. I think they only played it for a couple nights. Met some guy. We played on his server, ended up meeting him, and he invited us over to a bunch of stuff. And like then we all just stopped playing it or whatever. Because the problem is with those loops on those games is like DayZ's great because there's official servers, but the game only works in the PvE PvP aspect if there's people to populate the servers. So you can get into the PvP aspect. Like you can run around murdering zombies all day and getting fucking kitted to the teeth. But if there's nobody to fight against,
there's nothing to really challenge you.
Yeah, what's the fun? It doesn't do anything. That was kind of the thing with like Dead Side. It didn't feel like there was enough servers that had an overpopulation because it's all servers by community members. There's no dedicated servers, so you have to rent a server to then have something open. So like you had like a million fucking servers where there's like 4 of 10 people or 1 of 10 people online, and so it was like, what's the point of playing something that doesn't have a ton of people on it?
Yeah.
DayZ's cool though, man. I played a shit ton of DayZ. Like I said, I played DayZ back when it was the Arma mod when it first came out. Oh, fuck, dude. Arma 2 DayZ is like that's the original shit, bro. That's what spawned the whole BR. Original DayZ mod, I think part of it was Brennan Green, who then went on to help design H1Z1, who then went out to make PUBG. So fucking Arma 2 battle royale modes. Oh my god. That's a fucking game.
Yeah.
And I played the shit out of Arma 3, man. Arma 3 had this Exiles mod. Super fucking dope. You spawn in as like a prisoner with nothing, and it was all just raiding, getting weapons, and then there was traders on the map that you sell shit to. Oh my god, Arma was so fucking dope. Oops.
Oops.
I just kicked a thing. Sorry, I've been drinking.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not my toe.
I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's a gross still.
Yeah. I look like a fucking cordyceps growing out of my fucking foot. About the fucking Last of Us me.
Oh, that's right. It's Will's birthday, huh?
Yeah, it's Will's birthday.
Happy birthday, you prick.
Happy birthday, you motherfucker. He doesn't watch our videos anyways.
No,
fuck that guy.
He doesn't. And this video comes out on Friday, so it's gonna be like a belated birthday. The only I haven't told him happy birthday. The only time I've told him is right here.
Happy birthday from the Chili's crew. It was our birthday, so we could party too. Fuck you.
Thanks, bud. All right.
Your birthday coming up too.
Saturday. Tomorrow, technically. When this video goes live. Manana. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You be drunk all day playing video games?
I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing? Sleeping in.
Yeah, you earned that.
Did I?
Daddy.
I don't know. I think I need to talk to Cliff tonight. I think we're going to go see John Wick.
Ooh.
But I think we're going to go see it on Sunday. I think we're going to do dinner and John Wick on Sunday. I don't know. I might try and get some dick tomorrow or something.
All right. I'm going to try to get some dick.
I don't know, man.
I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. my butthole. Hey.
I mean, honestly, like, I'm 34. 34. It's not. Who gives a shit?
Nobody likes you when you're 34.
Seriously, man. I mean, literally, like,
Yeah.
what's the point? Just another day.
Oh, happy fucking birthday. Sorry for bringing it up.
Are we going to get drunk, though? Is that the plan? Are we getting drunk and playing video games? Are you off on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Saturday into Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Like, comment, subscribe. Find out what that moment he just had was next week.
If I remember. All right. We're out of here. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.